Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your May 2022 monthly tarot reading. It is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means that perhaps messages will not resonate with you or for you. If they don't and you would like a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below that you can click and book a personal reading with me. Word of caution about scammers: if there is somebody out there trying to reach you and ask you for money and pretending to be me, please know that it is not me. I am only on this one YouTube channel, so if somebody's trying to reach you on TikTok or WhatsApp or who knows, it is not me, all right? Absolutely, it is not me. Let's get into your reading, where we'll pull some cards for each week of the month. We'll clarify them, and I will close out the reading with a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And let's begin. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things that are happening astrologically in the month of May. May 10th, Mercury goes retrograde in Taurus, so Mercury retrograde is, always a fun, special time for all of us. We have some weird things that happen. Maybe our email doesn't work or our electronics don't work. And of course, definitely something going on for you lovers-wise, I can tell you that. Definitely in the month of May, there is also the full moon on May 16th. And at the full moon, our emotions tend to be a little bit heightened. Well, this also happens to be a total lunar eclipse. So it is actually a blood moon. It becomes called a blood moon because it appears in the sky as reddish orange type of color because of the lunar eclipse. And so if our emotions are high in a full moon, well, in a blood moon, things are 3 times more potent. All right, so a time of perhaps some major endings, some major turning points in our lives, and perhaps some revelations, some surprising revelations. So just a period in time of just really being perhaps maybe to just go with the flow and accept some of those changes. Just go with the flow of the universe, and as opposed to fighting it during that period of time. All right. I ask, or I give thanks to the universe, the angels, the spirits, and the guides, and I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide for me, and that they are for the highest vibrational good of my Sagittarius seekers. Let's pull 4 cards for Sagittarius for May. Sorry. Sagittarius May. Ooh, the Empress. Beautiful. Sagittarius May. Second card out. The Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Third card out is the 3 of Swords. Fourth card out will be Sagittarius May 2022. Please and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. Sorry, this is the one that wants to come out, so I'm taking this one here, which fell on the floor because that came out first, and that is the 6 of Pentacles. Lovely. Really lovely energy here, Sagittarius. Even with the 3 of Swords. All right, let's clarify these cards right away. Let's clarify the Empress. Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Strength. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. Magician. And the Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Ten of Cups. Wow. King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Pentacles on this. Actually, here. Sorry, let's do this again. Clarification of Six of Pentacles, please. Oops, something is turned over here. No? Yes, something is. Five of Cups. Clarification of the Six of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Nine of Cups. One more card. Truly grateful for all your messages. There it is. Oops, sorry. That is the Fool. Okay, Sagittarius. Beautiful energy. It really is a beautiful energy overall. We have a couple of sticking points here, but honestly, a truly beautiful energy. And I really feel that this is the month of May for you. Is you're you know, sort of in love with your life. I feel you're in love with your life, right? And there is a beautiful output here, a creative output in especially in the second week with this Ace of Wands. Really is a lovely new creative output for you. And then first week as well, because you're definitely blooming and growing here. Do you see this gorgeous Empress? Just look at the beautiful flowers within the skirt of the Empress here. There is some development here. There is some growth here for you that is really so beautiful, right? And it is rooted in you are being very, very brave. You are being very, very courageous. You are being very, very strong. And you have decided that you are now going to take your path, regardless of what the path was here in the past. You are now moving forward to the rainbow. That is the right rainbow for you, right? Blooming, getting those flowers to bloom in a very beautiful way. Knowing, of course, that it takes a bit of work to hoe the garden, right? The garden doesn't just grow on its own, and you know, sometimes you need to weed it and you need to hoe it and you need to pull out those weeds. But you're being very, very strong and courageous here. And you are on that right track to that beautiful, inspiring vision for yourself, or the enjoyment of, you know, falling in love with life, right? You're falling in love with life and falling in love with, you know, just what's going in and around you at this present time, right? And you know, the Empress really is that growth and that development for ourselves. And she very much is, she's like the mother of the universe, right? That's how I look at her. She's about abundance, right? She's about really, you know, she brings situations to fruition, right? She brings about that fruition that you want, right? When we get into the second week, this is where I also still feel that you're very much in love with this new creative output that you have happening, right? It's a brand new creative spark within yourself, and just the falling in love, right? The falling in love here of whatever it is for you, life, a person, what have you. But I truly feel this is very much you're just in love with life. It's joyful. It's a very joyful period of time for you, right? And you're the magician. You're the one who's doing all the shuffling around of stuff and the deciding what's going to happen and how it's going to happen, right? You're the in charge here. You're the one that's making all of this joyful period of yourself. You're very much in control of that, right? You're very much in control of that, right? You're making all the right the right moves, right? And you're really shining brightly, right? That's what the Queen of Wands is all about. She's shining very, very brightly, and this new creative output that you have is like highlighting this radiating light outside of you, right? There is a self-awareness here that is what has, put you on this beautiful path. Okay, we get into the third week. Yeah, there's the Three of Swords, but I don't feel that the Three of Swords is, somebody, hurting you very strongly. I just feel it's more of where you are actually a little bit more in a self-protected mode, because with happiness can only, and with the balance that you're having here, you start to question things with the mind, with the, with the logic that we have, and start to be a bit more mindful of, with success, sometimes comes something else, right? In other words, if you're at the top of your game, the only place you have to go is down, right? But here I'm feeling it's very much as it's just a sort of a week of where you're feeling like everything's going well. I hope it doesn't conk out on me here, right? So don't even get into that headspace. Don't even get into that that area of whatever for you here that brings about that mind, right? That's what you're doing in this third week, is you're starting to think about, wow, this is too good, right? I got abundance coming out of everywhere, right? I'm being really, really successful here because of this creativity that I have, and I'm in love with everything here, and it's so fabulous, and it's so balanced. I'm so harmonized. I feel so peaceful, right? You really, really feel peaceful, that then you start to question it, and you doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, okay? When you get into the last week of the month, you have that Six of Pentacles. We're right back into that peace and harmony, right? And, it is such a lovely trip that you're starting this all a brand new, feelings of, very much of a brand new journey that we're taking, and we're off. You're so open about this new trip and very optimistic about it, and yet every once in a while there's a little creepage in there of, but this can't be that true. There's got to be some roadblocks for me. Don't think that. Get out of the head. Get out of the thinking of the roadblocks. This passion for life, this passion for whatever is making you very creative. It's really actually very much an inspiring type of energy, right? There's pleasure in all of this here, right? There's some great pleasure to be had, okay? Let's just pull a card from the Sacred Forest for you and see what they have to say. Let's close up the reading. So this is a card for Sagittarius for the month of May. Oh, there it is. Dragonfly spirit, change. Wow. So clearly this is a change for you, this whole new love of life. And I will read to you, and this is number 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is the card of creative expression, right? That's what I had said was creativity. Let me just find my book here so I can read to you what it says for number 12. The spirit of the dragonfly says, be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. And I truly feel that you are, because you've made that decision to walk away. You have done that, and that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave the reading there. If there was anything in this that you, resonated or you appreciated, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I upload another video. I will see you again very soon. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.